It's another super hot day and I've got my gardening gloves on this time because I'm putting the chicken wire onto these frames that I made the other day. So it's a lot of stapling with the staple gun and cutting to fit. I've managed to put together 4 altogether so far, and I've got some very different mesh types. This one is quite a huge mesh. You can nearly put your hand through it, but it will keep the geese off at least. And I've got, well, I had a couple of pieces of that. And then I've got this, which is very fine mesh. It's only about kind of centimetre, 2 centimetres. So that will keep pretty much any of the birds out. I also had some of this, which is kind of intermediate sized. And I thought this bit would be okay, but it's about 4-5 centimetres too short, which just isn't quite enough, unless for some reason I've run out completely, in which case I'll kind of mash it together with another extra bit of wood or something. But I've got a couple of rolls of this very fine stuff, so I think I will use that for most of it if I can. I've got 4 made, I've got 6 still to put together. It is quite amazing how quickly you run out of staples. Not completely sure how many there are here, it's something around, I don't know, it's either 50 or 100. But yeah, that only seems to make about 1 panel. So I think I've gone through about 1,000 staples. The staple gun is kind of wearing out, and the tips of my fingers feel a bit raw because of dragging bits of chicken wire all over the place. But I've got 10 fence panels made. And what I plan to do is replace this set of panels, because I noticed that yesterday there were some, what were they? Squirrels sitting on top, just helping themselves to the strawberries from underneath through the bars. So I need to make this a little bit wider so there's a bigger gap between the fencing and the strawberries. Well, that's all the old fencing off, and you can see actually where anywhere that's been poking through, something has been along and just helped itself really. So I'm going to have to cover all this over. I'm going to do a bit of weeding as well. There's a bit of weeds, so I'll get those out first. Well, there we go. That's the panels put on. I've just temporarily put these extra panels on the top, but I think what I'm going to do is put some plastic netting over, because I think that will fit a bit better and I won't have to wire it in place. And I'll give them a bit of water. And I've also got a plan. I might, since they're called strawberries, I might get some straw and put that underneath the strawberries to keep the actual strawberry fruits off the ground and stop them going a bit soggy. But that'll be for a different day, I think.